Hey y'all, so before I get this video started, let me give a quick shout out. These were the first 3 comments in my last video. If you want to be featured in my next video, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell and come show me some love when I drop a new video. Good morning, you guys. It is Monday, September 30th. It is 9:03 in the morning. So I actually just got back from the post office, and while I was at the post office, that second strategy I told you guys like last week that I'm developing, it did trigger, and it closed for a profit of 4.25 points. It actually triggered at like 8:30 on the dot, and it hit the pending at like 8:37 if I'm not mistaken. So I wouldn't have been in that trade very long, which is cool though, because 4.25 points in the first like 15 minutes of the market open isn't too shabby. So my actual strategy that I'm already live with, that one has triggered as well. So I already have my pendings in, and it's looking like it's trying to retrace a little bit so that I can hit my pending order. So I'm just going to show you guys what the charts look like. Give me a second. Alright, so white line is the entry, the pending that I'm looking for. The red line is the stop loss, and the blue line will be when I move my break even. So I will keep you guys updated and let you know if it triggers or not. Oh, and while I'm at it, I might as well show y'all what the trade looked like. This is the second strategy. So this was the trigger bar here, this vertical line. It hit my pending there, and I know it would have gotten triggered because it went a tick below it. And then the blue line is where I needed the bar to open above it and close above it, and then I would wait for the first reversal, which of course was this bar here. The pink line is where my exit would have been. So again, that was 4.25 points. So I'll update y'all when I get triggered for the strategy we're already live with. So it's 9:23 and I'm still waiting on it to hit my pending. You guys can see it hit my break even line and then dropped down. So yeah, it might come down and hit it. We'll see. So it is 10:26, and as y'all can see, the bar opened at the blue line and closed at the pink line. So I'm actually going to delete the pending orders.
Order canceled.
And we will see if there is another trigger today. Hey y'all, so it is Tuesday, October 1st. It's about 8:13 in the morning. So I just got off work at 6:30 this morning. I've showered, all of that, and I'm just waiting for the trading session to start. But before that happens, I want to give you guys a quick update. So I think as of today, I'm going to go live with that second strategy. I think my dad and my trading partner have convinced me, and it's not like a peer pressure thing. My dad's just been like, oh my god, what do you mean testing? You can't make money if you don't risk it. You know what you're doing. And he's right, but I've also blown through quite a bit of money, you know, trading in the last 5 years on and off, whether it's with my strategy, somebody else's, whatever. It'll be just my luck that my first trade will be a loss, and then I'll be like, oh my god, I shouldn't have went live. But in reality, I would have been going live Monday anyway. So the reason why I'm gonna go live as of today, because again, it's not because of peer pressure, is because essentially this second strategy is the same exact thing with the same exact indicators, same exact settings as my 4-point strategy. It's just on the 2-point bars instead of 4. And the 4-point strategy has proven pretty accurate thus far. So I'm going to go ahead and go live. So hopefully we get a setup today. There was a setup yesterday on the 2-point strategy, but not the 4. Hopefully we get something today, and I will see y'all when the session starts if I get something. So it's 9:06, and I got a trade in for my first strategy, the one I was already live with, and I lost. But I'm kind of irritated about it because I got stopped out by 1 tick, and then it went exactly where I wanted it to go, and the first reversal bar I would have ended up coming out with what, 9 points. So it's kind of annoying. Part of me wanted to sit out of it just because it was like a rush of volume out of nowhere. I'm going to show you guys. So that had me kind of whatever, but it's just like, hey, it's set up, it's set up. Now my second strategy did set up, but it went past the break even before I could even get into it. It never like retraced back to the entry. So let me show you guys. And this is just so annoying sometimes. Let me show y'all this. All right, so white line was the sell order, red line was the stop loss, and you guys can see it barely went above my stop loss before it just freaking plummeted, and I would have ended up getting out here for 9 points. And y'all can see as I zoom out that this was literally the lower high to continue the downtrend. So stuff like that can be really annoying when it happens, but it's like, okay, well, at least I know I was right. And this is what it looks like on a 5-minute chart. So you can see there was a lot of just consolidation back and forth. It went up a little bit. I got in here. It stopped me out. Wait, no. Where did I get in at? I don't even think I can see it. Oh. Duh, my lines. I got in here, it stopped me out there, but this is a 5-minute chart and it really happened like within seconds, and then it just freaking plummeted. So yeah, annoying, but I'm gonna sit around on the charts and see if something pops up again for the second strategy. I'm not trading the first strategy at all anymore today, even though it technically was supposed to be a win. Just got stopped out by a tick. Kind of is what it is, but yeah, I'll let y'all know if I have any more setups today. All right, so it's 10 a.m. and quick update. I did take a live trade on my 2-point strategy and it lost. I was literally just telling my friend, like, I literally was just talking about for the last 2 days how, oh, you know, it's cool because I'm only taking 1 loss per strategy per day, so I'm only going to lose a maximum of 5 points per day. It's cool, blah, blah, blah. And I just did. It's like I spoke it into existence or something. I don't know. It's kind of annoying though, only because that first trade really shouldn't have lost, honestly. And getting stopped out by a tick is kind of annoying. It's like losing a game by 1. Yeah, so let me show you guys this loss real quick. And I'm getting off the charts and I'm probably going to take a nap because I'm tired. So here's the 5-minute chart. There is the first loss there. And this is the second loss. You guys see it tried to gain some support here for the buy to go up. Really, this would have been like the retracement up for the continuation down. But it just couldn't gain ground there, which is fine. It is what it is. So yeah, that is where we're at. So I will see you guys whenever the next trade happens. Hopefully I can get a good 2 trades in that profit so that I can end the week off with a profit of at least 10 points. So I'll let y'all later this week. Good morning, guys. It is Wednesday, October 2nd. It's 8:45 in the morning. I've been up for about 20 minutes. The market has fallen maybe like 20 points since it opened. It looks like it's trying to gain a level of support right now. And the way that my charts are looking, I'm probably going to get into a buy on both of my strategies. It can't keep falling forever. Let's see if this time will be accurate in the timing of the trade. So normally I don't come to y'all until there's actually a trade, but it looks like the way my indicators look, I'm going to end up getting into a buy on both of these. So we'll see, maybe not. But I'm tired. I didn't go to sleep till probably 2:30, 3 o'clock. Yeah. See y'all in a bit. So it's a few minutes later and I was right. The strategy did set up on my 2-point chart and it lost pretty quickly. The market just is bottoming out, I guess. So I'll show you guys really quick what the chart looked like, but I lost the trade pretty quickly, so I lost 2 points. Not discouraged yet from it, because at the end of the day, you win some, you lose some. The important thing is that you win more than you lose, and also that your risk to reward ratio is high enough to where, you know, if I lose 2 on this strategy, which I have already, when I do finally win, I'll be fine. Because you guys have to also remember that I think it was on Monday, it would have won 4.25 points. It lost yesterday, lost today. So I would still technically be up a tick right now in profit. So yeah, let me show y'all this. That's what the chart looked like. Tried to buy here and it lost really quick, like within a few minutes. So it hasn't set up on my 4-point strategy yet. If it does, I'm gonna get in. Yeah, last week was my best week so far. Hopefully this week isn't the worst. Oh man, I can laugh about it because I just know this is just what it is. You know, if I had my money in a regular 401k or some other kind of like investment account where some broker has my money in different places, this is the same thing that can happen. So yeah. All right, so it's a few minutes later and I was just stopped out again. So we have a second day in a row of 2 losses. Yeah, I don't really have nothing to say. It just is what it is. So I will hopefully see you guys for some wins tomorrow or sometime later this week. I would hate to have such a good week last week and then have a horrible week this week, but that's just the way that the market goes. I'll show you guys the chart. The market just couldn't gain any support. Show you, yeah, just couldn't gain support, and it's literally still falling. So here you go. So that's what it's looking like. I was stopped out here at the red line, so just is what it is, you guys. So I'm down, what, $50 this week? No, yeah, I think 50, because I lost 25 yesterday, lost 25 today. Yeah, and this is why I haven't switched back over to the E-mini yet, because that would have been a loss of $500 total in 2 days, and I ain't ready for that. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep trading this week. Yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna keep going live with that 2-point strategy this week or not. I might not, we'll see. But let's hopefully we can make up for this later this week. So now, in order for me to reach my goal, I have to gain at least 20 points in the next 2 days. Good luck with that, right? Good morning. It is Thursday, October 3rd. It's 9:04 in the morning. And I think I'm going to sit out of trading today. It has nothing to do with the fact that I lost the last 2 days. I think thus far this week I've lost maybe like 7% of my account, which part of that would have not been if I would have taken that 2-point strategy trade live on Monday, but that's okay. Yeah, the market has dropped like 20 points in a minute and almost 30 points total in 5 minutes. And it's just being so erratic right now that I don't even feel like dealing with unnecessary losses. The losses I had the last 2 days has not scared me out of trading or anything like that. And it hasn't made me more careful. It's just when the market's erratic like this, I ain't touching it. So yeah, lost 7% about this week so far, which is life. You could have your money in a 401k or a 403b and lose 7% in a week. That's just how investing and trading and buying and selling works. The thing is, if I would have taken every setup last week on both of my strategies live, I would have gained like 27% on my account last week. So again, you win some, you lose some. That's just the trading world. I might demo today, but I might just sit out because demoing makes me angry when I demo it and it wins, but then when I'm live it loses. So I'd rather just sit out. So I got things to do anyway. I'll probably just go run my errands, record the September budget closeout as well as the October budget, because those need to come out tomorrow. And yeah, if I take any trades, I'll let y'all know, but I think we're gonna wait till tomorrow. This is a 5-minute candle, y'all. Let me make sure I include the price. Like, that's just goofy. Ain't nobody got time to be getting caught up in none of that. It'd have been great if I caught it, but yeah, it wasn't my setup. Y'all see what I mean? It dropped, what did I say? 30. It actually dropped almost 40 points. Now it's gone up 20. Yeah, it's too erratic for my blood today. Good morning, you guys. It is Friday, October 4th. It's 9:23 in the morning. I woke up late for the trading session. Actually, I woke up on time. I ended up snoozing my alarm because I was so tired. I didn't go to sleep till late, like legit, maybe like 2 o'clock this morning, maybe later. Then at 4:30 this morning, I was woken up by my mom. Something happened to our patio window or something. I don't know. And I realized I fell asleep before the video for this morning finished uploading. So I had to wait for that and put all the description and all that in. So by the time I fell back asleep at probably like 5 something, my alarm was going off 3 hours later. But guess what? I missed the trade. My 2-point strategy, I would have gained 5.5 points. You guys remember I'm down 10 points for the week, which means I would have gained half of my points back. I'm glad that I sat out yesterday. Actually, nothing set up yesterday. The market was just so erratic that I wouldn't have gotten caught in anything, actually, which is a good thing. But yeah, so I'm a little annoyed with that part because that's on me. Like, I would literally only be down like 4.5 points for the week. So yeah, if anything else sets up, great. I will show you guys, but I'll probably be coming back to you guys in just about an hour and a half, 2 hours to let you guys know that the stats are the stats because I actually have somewhere to be at 12 o'clock. So yeah, next time you see me might be for the outro, and it might be for a trade. We'll see. Hey y'all, it is Sunday morning, 7 o'clock in the morning, and I actually just got off of work, worked a 12-hour shift last night. I realized that I never really closed out the last video. I did miss that trade Friday morning because I overslept. Then I had a little outing, so by the time I got back home, the session was over. So, basically, to end everything out, I was 0-4 for the week. I lost twice on my 2-point strategy, twice on my 4-point strategy, for a total loss of 10 points, which is annoying, but it is what it is. Yeah, if I would have taken that trade that I slept on, I would have only been down like, I think 4.5 points for the week, which of course would have been a lot better. But I overslept, and it is what it is. I don't think I missed any trades after I left the house. I left the house at like 11:30, I think. I don't think I missed any trades, but honestly, I didn't look very hard into the charts when I got back to check, because it really didn't matter. So, from the starting balance of $883.81, I'm just going to take the $50 divided by the $883.81. So I lost about 5.6% of my account last week, which is life. Like I told you guys, I think earlier in the vlog, the previous week, if I would have taken all of my setups, I would have increased my account by 27%. So doing that and then losing 5.6% the next week is not very big of a deal, honestly. And I know people who have lost more than that in a day from their 401ks. So it is what it is. That's just part of investing. I'm definitely looking forward to this week, hoping this week goes a lot better. But yeah, so that's the end of this one, and I will see you guys in the next trading vlog. Bye guys.